Happy Floor Work Friday, everyone. Master Trainer Kiona Leah back with you guys again. And the mystery of the week will be, am I going to actually get this out on Friday or not? I guess you guys now know. But tonight we are working on a move you do not see very often. I absolutely love this move. It is a little challenging on the knees for some people, especially if you have inner knee issues, but it is such a fantastic stretch for your hips and your thighs in particular that I wanted to share it. Now, this move is done laying down, but we're first going to look at it sitting up. So one, it's easier for you guys to follow and understand what's going on. And two, you can do it this way to work your way up to what we're doing. Now, this move starts out from what I like to call that frog position. Sometimes Teresa Tapp called it the ladybug position, but I always felt a little bit more like a frog here than a ladybug. So either way, heels straight off those hip joints. So notice my feet are not together. I can put that hand distance between the base of my feet because my heels are right in line with my sits bones. Now, if we're doing this sitting up, we want to make sure to press our hands into the ground, spreading those thumbs in and pull those elbows back because remember, your lats are tight, tight, tight. Tuck that belly button to shift you on the back of those sits bones. Now, that's where we're starting from, coming up into our normal parallel position, hip, knee, ankle, toes. Now, from here, belly button to spine, we're going to wiggle the foot out into a wider position. Keep the belly button tucking in so you're stabilizing the hip joint. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the knee in. Like I said, inner knee issues, this can be really hard. You should start to feel that stretch on the outer hip pocket into that hip capsule. Great stretch for that. You're also going to feel it on the outside of the leg. And when you're laying down, you'll feel it on the top of the thigh. We don't feel that so much when we're sitting up, but belly button to spine, you'll feel it more. Lace those shoulders, you'll feel a little more. Inhale. We want to gently warm this up with just a nice gentle bounce on the exhale. Let gravity do its work. Just lift a little and you'll notice as soon as you start to do that, suddenly you're a little closer to the mat. You're never going to get the knee all the way to the mat without compromising position. That's okay. Inhale. Belly button to spine, ribs up. Exhale, press down. And I'm pressing with the side of my foot and pressing from my hip and my belly button to push that leg down. I'm not thinking pushing my knee down. I'm thinking from here, and the foot just rotate and the knee rotates as a result. That's also going to help strengthen and stretch this hip capsule on the outside. Inhale. Now, to come out of it, relax it first on your exhale. Inhale. Press with the belly button and let that do the work to bring that knee back up. Walk it back into alignment. Remember, hip, knee, ankle, toe. Belly button to spine. Inhale. Tight, tight, tight. Walk that foot out on your exhale. Inhale. Exhale, belly button to spine. Let that leg drop over gently. This is my knee that has the interior meniscus tear. So notice it doesn't go as far down. It's not as flexible. And I have to really concentrate to let it relax. That's where these little bounces come in. Belly button to spine, lace those shoulders. Inhale. Nice and gentle little bounce. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, you're pushing the side of the foot and that hip. You'll feel that stretch, no question about it, but it doesn't pull as much on the knee. Relax it. Good. Inhale. Push with the belly button. That does the work on that exhale to bring that foot up. And then you wiggle in, back to alignment. That is the move itself. Now let's do it all together on the ground. So go ahead. I'm going to turn slightly to the side so I'm parallel with my mat. Belly button, spine, roll on down, making sure everything is centered and square, looking straight up at the ceiling. And you want to make sure your back is flat, flat, flat. Inhale, hunch the shoulders. Exhale, press those elbows down, lengthen that spine. Inhale, push, lift off the ground with that tailbone. And on the exhale, start the shoulder blades here. Roll, 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 lengthen, pulling all this in and flat. Repress those elbows one more time. You can bring those hands out into the W to make sure that the lats stay nice and tight. Inhale. Keep pressing that belly button. Very, very important. Once you're laying down, you keep pressing that belly button and those elbows, shoulders, and wrists. Walk that foot out into that out of alignment position. Inhale. Keep that belly button tight, tight, tight as you drop that foot over on the exhale. And notice as I did that, hopefully you can see that on the camera, is I didn't just flop, but I actually shifted. I lifted my heel a little and I lifted my toe to allow for the side of my foot to lay on the ground, especially if the sole of your foot, of your shoe gets in the way, you can go ahead and do that. If you're doing it barefoot, you don't have to do that. Your foot will just roll over easily, but you can take your time with that. Inhale. Remember, belly button tight. Notice how much that keeps my knee up. Exhale. Here's our little bounce. 2, it comes from here. 4 more, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Belly button, spine. Keep this tight, tight, tight. Exhale, push. Remember, with the foot and the hip. Now you feel that stretch through the thigh. Release it. Inhale. Belly button to spine. Exhale, push with the foot. Nice deep stretch. Notice it gets deeper the second time. Release it. Let's do it one more time. So we did 1 sitting up and we'll do 3 for a total of 4. Inhale. Exhale, push, really stretch. And the better you get at it, the more you feel it into this hip capsule and really creating some space right there. Exhale, release. Inhale. Remember what we said. Belly button on the exhale. Bring that foot up. Wow, do you feel that? Walk heel, toe, back into alignment. Make sure you're in alignment. Let's re-lift, re-tuck, re-lengthen. Inhale, hunch. Exhale, lengthen. Get all of the center of the body tight, tight, tight. Then we walk that foot out. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Inhale. Keep this belly nice and tight. Exhale. Let that foot come over. Remember, you can do it in stages to protect your knees if you have to. Inhale. Keep that belly button to spine. Notice as I press my belly button back down, how much that leg lift up. And little bounce on your exhale. 2, 3, 4 more. Nice and gentle. 6, 7, 8. Good. Inhale. Belly button to spine. Protect it. Side of the foot with the hip. Exhale. Press it down. Release it. Inhale. Tight, tight, tight. Everything tight. Lats tight. Belly button to spine. Exhale. Press. You'll get a little further this time. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Feel the stretch. Release it. 1 more. Yes, we can. Notice how each time you get a little bit further. Inhale. Exhale. Pressing down. Keep that belly button to spine. Feel that separation at the hip joint. Really opening that up. Relax at first. Inhale. Belly button to spine on the exhale. Bringing that foot back up. Notice I went super slow on that. Again, too quick a movement. You can damage a damaged knee. Nice and slow. Everything holds it in position and you strengthen all those muscles. Belly button to spine. Heel, toe. Walking that in. Back into alignment. Tuck, lift. Make sure this is flat. Grab one knee. Grab the other knee. Now, this always feels really good after this stretch. Keep the belly button to the spine. Remember, you want to think about that little ball in the way. Hug the knees. Release it. Notice what a difference you feel as those hips fold back in. We really stretched them far this way. Now, as we hug and fold in, it really feels really good right here to get that full hip flexor flexibility. Place those shoulders back and hug and rock, pulling 1, 2, 3, 4. Belly button to spine. Inhale. Push so those arms are straight. Pull the shoulders back on your exhale. Inhale. Push, tuck the chin, and then push, rock. 2, 3. 1 big push and pull on 4. All the way up you come. And what a difference. Go back into our cross-legged position that I started in with you guys. Notice what a difference in the looseness of those hip flexors that we really feel. This can be a major, major, major benefit in releasing and helping the low back when it's really bothering you. So this is one of my favorite stretches. It's from one of our Posture Power or Core Floor series. Sorry, Turn Back Time Core Floor series has this move in it. And it is absolutely one of my favorites. And I so rarely have time to do it. So thank you guys for being here with me on Floor Work Friday to go over this move. We're looking at probably doing the second half of the total workout next week. So we'll probably be looking at some of our cool floor stretches for the lower body when we move into next week, unless I don't get my good camera back, in which case we might think of something else. Who knows? Stay tuned and find out. Always means so much to me when you guys like and share all of my little videos. Thank you so much for doing that. And in the meantime, I'm Keona Leah. I want to see you move, live, and thrive. So I'll see you on the next one.